completing trailer-related fields in the CR-3 crash form. From 2015 to 2019, there were 21,107 fatal motor vehicle crashes involving a CMV in the United States, of which 13% occurred on Texas roadways. Given the size of the CMV crash problem in Texas, there is a critical need for Texas crash data to be as complete and accurate as possible. Several safety stakeholders use CRIS data to identify and address traffic safety problems involving large trucks. This data-driven approach is only effective if it has a foundation of high-quality data. Incorrect or incomplete data can lead to missing the most important problems or the application of less effective countermeasures. Funding and personnel resources may also be misdirected. What is a commercial motor vehicle? Let's start by defining a CMV. According to the Texas Transportation Code, a CMV is any motor vehicle or towed vehicle with a gross vehicle weight rating, GVWR, or a registered gross vehicle weight, RGVW, whichever is greater of 10,001 pounds or more, or any combination of vehicles where the gross combined weight rating or the total RGVW of the combination is 10,001 pounds or more. Any vehicle with a passenger seating capacity of 9 or more, including the driver, and used for the transportation of persons. Any motor vehicle hauling hazardous materials that is required to be placarded under the Hazardous Materials Transportation Act. The CMV section in the CR-3 is designed to collect information regarding the involvement of commercial motor vehicles in traffic crashes and must be completed for each commercial motor vehicle involved in the crash. From the perspective of recording information in the CR-3, motor vehicles with a body style coded as truck tractor, bus, or yellow school bus is automatically considered a CMV, and the CMV section must be completed. A truck tractor is a motor vehicle designed primarily for towing trailers. A truck tractor can tow a semi-trailer or double to triple semi or full trailers. Why should trailer information be recorded in the CR-3? Commercial motor vehicles, or CMVs, are complex vehicles, often with a cab and one or more attached trailers. Trailer information is therefore necessary to understand CMV crashes on Texas roadways. For example, trailer information is vital to fully understand the factors involved in a crash involving a vehicle-trailer combination that also released hazardous material. The MUC 5th edition recommends information be collected for up to 3 trailing units. What is a trailer, and what are the different types? Many CMVs have a trailer. A trailer is an unpowered vehicle or unit that is towed by another motor vehicle, defined as a powered unit. The Texas Department of Transportation's CR-100 guidance document categorizes trailers into 3 types. A pole trailer is a trailer designed to be drawn by a powered unit and attached to the towing motor vehicle by means of a reach or pull, or being boomed or secured to the towing unit. A full trailer is a trailer other than a pole trailer designed to be drawn by a powered unit and constructed so that no part of its weight, except for the towing device, rests upon the towing unit. A semi-trailer is a trailer, other than a pole trailer, designed to be drawn by another motor vehicle and is constructed so that some part of its weight rests upon the self-propelled towing motor vehicle. When to enter trailer information in the CR-3. A trailer attached to a power unit must be included in the unit count of the CR-3 crash report listed as a separate unit, and the unit description must be coded as towed or pushed vehicle or trailer anytime one is present. You must enter trailer information in the CMV section of the CR-3 form if a trailer unit is attached to a CMV power unit, attached to a vehicle that can be classified as a CMV in combination with the trailer. Example of CMV vehicle types that typically have trailers attached are truck trailer, truck tractor, tractor semi-trailer, tractor double trailer, or tractor triple trailer. A truck-trailer combination is primarily a single-unit truck with one or more attached trailers. A truck trailer is considered a CMV if the gross vehicle weight rating or registered gross vehicle weight is 10,001 pounds or more, or any combination of vehicles where the gross combined weight rating or the total RGVW of the combination is 10,001 pounds or more, or it is transporting hazardous material that is required to be placarded under the Hazardous Materials Transportation Act. When not to enter trailer information in the CR-3. You do not need to enter trailer information in the CMV section of the CR-3 form if a trailer unit is not attached to a power unit, not in combination with a power unit, or is not placed in motion by a power unit at the time of the crash. In these cases, the trailer should be listed under the damage section of the form. Determining what trailer information to enter in the CR-3. According to the CR-100, when a crash involves a motor vehicle or power unit operated in combination with another pushed vehicle, towed vehicle, or trailer, and there is damage to the pushed or towed unit, such damage should be shown where the unit is listed and not in the space for damage rating to the power unit. Let's look at an example where a truck tractor towing a trailer strikes a car. There are only two correct ways to identify the units in the crash. The first option is to identify the truck tractor as Unit 1, the semi-trailer as Unit 2, and the car as Unit 3. The second option is to identify the car as Unit 1, the truck tractor as Unit 2, and the semi-trailer as Unit 3. It is not an option to identify the truck tractor as Unit 1, the car as Unit 2, and the semi-trailer as Unit 3, because the trailer number should be successive to the truck tractor. In this example, the body style for Unit 1 is coded as TT for truck tractor, which is pulling Unit 2. The body style for Unit 2 should be coded as TL for trailer, semi-trailer, or pull trailer. Because Unit 1 is a truck tractor, it is considered a CMV, and the CMV section must be completed. Further, if this is not a hit-and-run crash, the trailer type information must be entered in the CMV section. In the previous example, consider that Unit 1 is a light vehicle towing a trailer, including a light truck and a truck-trailer combination, instead of a truck tractor. The truck trailer is considered a CMV if the gross vehicle weight rating or registered gross vehicle weight is 10,001 pounds or more, or any combination of vehicles is 10,001 pounds or more, and the CMV section should be completed. If the vehicle is being operated for personal use, the CMV vehicle operation field should be coded as personal, in which case, complete information may not be available for carrier-related fields such as carrier ID type, carrier ID number, carrier's corporate name, and carrier's primary address. But information pertaining to trailer type may still be available and should be recorded. However, if Unit 1 is a light vehicle towing a trailer, has a gross vehicle weight rating and registered gross vehicle weight for any combination of vehicles under 10,001 pounds, and is not hauling placarded quantities of hazardous materials, then this combination is not considered a CMV. The body style of the trailer unit in the vehicles section is coded as TL for trailer, semi-trailer, or pull trailer. Importantly, if a towed trailer is carrying a lawnmower or another vehicle, the carried load should not be listed as a separate unit. Instead, the vehicle-trailer combination should be described in the cargo body style field in the CMV section, provided that the CMV classification criteria has been met. Determining the cargo body type. When a CMV unit is involved in a crash that is not a hit-and-run, the closest description of the cargo body style for the commercial vehicle or combination of vehicles involved in the crash should be indicated in the CMV section. A few examples of CMV cargo body types that typically have trailers attached are flatbed, pole, intermodal, or logging trailers. A flatbed trailer has a flat, load-bearing surface which normally does not have fixed permanent sides. A pole trailer is ordinarily used for carrying property of a long or irregular shape, such as poles, pipes, or structural members. A logging truck is a vehicle used to transport logs on roadways, and an intermodal trailer is a trailer designed to carry containers to and from road and rail vehicles. The cargo body type auto transporter classification is used for trucks with a body specifically designed to transport vehicles, and the cargo body type vehicle towing or carrying another vehicle is used for wrecker type vehicles. If a towed trailer is carrying a lawnmower or another vehicle, then the cargo body type codes not applicable, unit not equipped for cargo, or other, explain in narrative may be selected and further elaborated in the narrative section. Steps for completing trailer information in the CR-3. Use the following steps when completing trailer information in the CR-3 form. Enter the trailer unit number that identifies the unit involved in the crash. If a trailer is carrying cargo, include the cargo with the trailer unit and do not report as a separate unit. Enter the unit description for the trailer unit as towed or pushed vehicle or trailer. This data field captures the best description of the unit involved in the crash. If the trailer is not in combination with a power unit at the time of the crash, it should be listed under the damage section. If the CMV unit exists, the unit description field is coded as a motor vehicle, towed or pushed vehicle, or trailer, and the hit and run flag is not marked. Then the GVWR or RGVW fields must be checked in the CMV section, and a valid cargo body style must be listed. If these conditions exist and the trailer unit body style is TL for trailer, semi-trailer, or pole trailer, the disabling damage, GVWR or RGVW, and trailer type fields in the CMV section must be populated. Do not fill the trailer type field if the body style is not TL for trailer, semi-trailer, or pole trailer. If the CMV unit is towing more than one trailer, enter an additional set of trailer information. Helpful resources. If you need help with any portion of the CR-3 crash report, there are a variety of resources that can help. You may call the CRIS Help Desk at 844-CRIS-HLP or use their chat function, and review the CR100 guidance document. There are also crash data analysis trainings and FMCSA tip cards for CMV crashes, all of which you can access online at no cost. This is the end of the segment for completing trailer-related fields in the CR-3. If you wish to learn more about how the CR-3 crash data is connected to other systems and how it affects decision-making, please continue to watch.
How CR-3 crash data is connected to other systems. While it may seem like the main uses of your CR-3 crash reports are insurance companies and courts, the reality is that your data is connected to many systems maintained by Texas agencies. Without even knowing it, you may have contributed to and benefited from these systems. When you complete a CR-3 crash form or make a traffic stop, you access data from 3 statewide systems through your agency software: driver's license, Department of Motor Vehicles, and the roadway data system. These data systems provide you with the information to support your safety. The Texas Department of Public Safety Driver's License Division has custodial responsibility of the Texas Driver Data System, which contains nearly 23 million records. This database ensures you have up-to-date driver's license information when you have a traffic encounter. The driver system maintains all critical information, including driver's personal information, license type, endorsements, status, conviction history, crash involvement, and driver training. The state's driver data system interacts with the National Driver Register's Problem Driver Pointer System and the Commercial Driver's License Information System. The Texas Department of Motor Vehicles has custodial responsibility for the state's vehicle data system that maintains all vehicle title and registration records in the registration and title system. Critical information related to ownership and identification of the state's vehicles, such as vehicle make, model, year of manufacture, body type, and title brands, is stored in RTS. TextDMV validates every vehicle identification number via the Vintelligence verification software. The state provides title information for original Texas titles and salvage and non-repairable titles to the National Motor Vehicle Title Information System. This system ensures you have accurate vehicle information during traffic encounters. The Texas Department of Transportation is the agency responsible for collecting and maintaining the roadway information for the state. Roadway and traffic data elements are maintained within a statewide linear referencing system. Through the system, TxDOT maintains data on over 300,000 miles of public road. When you provide geographic reference points, it enables linkages between road, traffic data, bridge, and pavement condition databases in the Geospatial Roadway Inventory database. Local data is submitted to TxDOT, then validated to be included in the system. Crash data flows into 3 primary registry types: EMS or trauma registries, CRIS, and local agency record management systems. The EMS and trauma registries are managed by the Department of State Health Services Office of Injury Prevention. The Texas EMS and Trauma Registries is an online reporting system that collects legislatively mandated data on all EMS runs, traumatic brain injuries, spinal cord injuries, submersions, and other traumatic injuries based upon a specified criterion. The purpose of registries is to monitor and analyze the EMS and trauma care systems. Data is used to perform epidemiological investigations to identify public health issues and support injury prevention projects, which ultimately improve the efficiency and quality of care that patients receive in Texas. This data is used by the Texas Traffic Records Coordinating Committee to investigate a variety of traffic safety-related issues, including the examination of EMS response time and impacts of not getting individuals involved in crashes to trauma hospitals within the golden hour. This information informs infrastructure improvements and resource allocation to support all first responders. CRIS is the central repository for crash records. Crash data is used by many traffic safety stakeholders to conduct problem identification, project prioritization, and resource allocation. Problem identification is conducted for the Highway Safety Plan. The crash analysis and visualization tool is used to enhance the process of selecting safety projects to submit for HSIP funding consideration. Many law enforcement agencies are using data-driven strategies to make decisions on staffing and scheduling, which includes using crash data. CRIS data flows into the Fatality Analysis Reporting System, which is a nationwide census providing NHTSA, Congress, and the American public yearly data regarding fatal injuries suffered in motor vehicle traffic crashes. Crash data also flows into each law enforcement agency's own record management system that houses their agency data. Agencies use this data to inform decisions and identify areas that need increased enforcement. Information from law enforcement agencies' RMSs flow into court CMSs. Texas does not have a unified court system and lacks a statewide citation system. Instead, courts and law enforcement agencies are independent of one another regarding the management of citations. There are numerous court management systems and records management systems in use by courts and law enforcement agencies around the state. Consequently, there is no citation data uniformity across the state, and records are created and stored by each individual agency instead of a central reporting system and repository. CRIS and court CMS data flow into driver records. In some cases, a court may require an individual to seek drug or alcohol treatment. Documentation of court-ordered treatment fulfillment resides in the court CMS. As you can see, the information you provide has lasting effect because it is used to support safety, funding, and infrastructure decisions across the state and in your community. Thank you for your commitment to providing quality data.